fields of legacy. The world had moved on. Football had become a distant memory for Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi. Decades after hanging up their boots, both legends sought solace in simplicity. Fate brought them to the same secluded village in Portugal, where an old farmer, Manuel, offered them a chance to reconnect with life through work on his humble farm. At first, neither recognized the other. Ronaldo, his once bright eyes now lined with wisdom, was used to the solitude of his post-football life. Messi, quieter and still carrying an air of humility, had been drawn to the village after losing his wife. Both had retired into lives of reflection, weighed down by the pressure of their legacies and a longing for something real. The farm was a place of healing. Each day started with the sunrise, as they tilled the soil, fed the animals, and planted seeds for the next harvest. The labor was grueling but grounding. One evening, as they sat by a crackling fire, Manuel brought out an old football. "You two remind me of someone," he said with a twinkle in his eye, tossing the ball toward Ronaldo. The two men exchanged glances, realizing they had been working alongside their greatest rival without a word of recognition. For weeks, they avoided the topic, until one rainy afternoon, as they repaired a broken fence, Messi broke the silence. "Do you miss it?" he asked, his voice barely audible over the rain. Ronaldo paused. "Sometimes, but I wonder if the world misses us more than we miss it." They began to talk, not as rivals but as men who had shaped an era and were now struggling to find their place beyond it. Stories poured out of victories, defeats, sacrifices, and the weight of expectation. The barriers that had defined their careers began to crumble, replaced by mutual understanding and respect. One day, Manuel fell gravely ill. The village rallied around him, but the farm was too much for the aging community to manage. Ronaldo and Messi decided to stay and shoulder the responsibility. Together, they transformed the farm into a symbol of resilience and unity, just as they had once embodied excellence on the pitch. As seasons passed, the farm became a sanctuary for people from all over the world, a place where fans came not to idolize but to experience the humanity of their heroes. Ronaldo and Messi shared their wisdom with young players who visited, teaching them not just about football but about humility, hard work, and finding purpose. One quiet evening, Manuel passed away peacefully. His legacy was carried on through the farm and the lives he had touched. Standing by his grave, Ronaldo and Messi embraced, no longer bound by competition but united by a shared journey. In their twilight years, they found joy in the rhythm of the farm, where every sunrise brought hope and every harvest celebrated life. Together, they rewrote the story of their rivalry not as adversaries but as two souls who found peace in the fields of legacy.